Armed robbery caught on camera in West Park. Deputies are asking for your help tracking down the crooks. The victim, a retired U.S. naval officer. Local 10's Janice Fernandez reports from West Park.
Surveillance footage shows the terrifying moments Lamar Salem was robbed at gunpoint. The retired U.S. Navy officer doesn't want his face on camera, but hopes by sharing his story, someone will recognize these men. Salem says he was leaving a nightclub on Hollandale Beach Boulevard on August 5th around 4:30 in the morning. His car was parked at a daycare behind the club, and just as he was reaching for his keys, a tap on his shoulder.
At that point, he told me to give me my money. And I gave him the money that I had in my front pocket.
Fearing for his life, Salem didn't struggle but instead gave the thieves whatever he had, which came out to about $250 in cash and his car keys. The thieves then took off. And just as Salem was pulling that spare key from underneath his car to drive away, he says those two thieves came back and started demanding even more money from him. Salem says at that point, one of the men shot his finger. The men ended up taking his wallet before driving away.
I was very horrified. You know, I've never experienced this in my life. I spent 24 years in the Navy right here on a global international level, and I can't even imagine something like this right here happen to anybody.
Police say this surveillance footage at a nearby convenience store shows the two men buying 3 drinks using one of Salem's credit cards. This footage providing a clear image of the 2 men police are looking for.
The people who did this, you guys are criminals and thugs, and I hope that justice comes to you.
Janice Fernandez, Local 10 News.
So if you recognize the men seen in that surveillance video, or if you know anything about this crime, call Broward Crime Stoppers. That number is 954-493-TIPS. There's a $3,000 reward for any tip that could lead to an arrest.